Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2. With me, Nur Laila, and my partner is Muhammad Deni Saputra. We would like to explain about Classroom Language Test 1, about subjective tasks and objective tasks. So, subjective task is an assessment tool that is scored according to personal judgment or to standards that are less systematic than those used in objective tasks. In the subjective test, students are required to write the original answer. This can be done by including short answer essays, long response essays, problem solving, and performance assignment. Evaluation of subjective tasks will be carried based on the assessment or opinion of the examiner. Compared to objective tasks, subjective tasks are considered more challenging, but this result can be more valid. Another important point is that when compiling the prompt as a task question, we must pronounce the prompt clearly and precisely. There are two kinds of subjective tasks: short answers and essays. Short answer question can be interpreted as open question that must be answered by students. For the structure, actually short answer questions don't have the same structure. Question may require answers such as completing sentences, providing missing words, short descriptive, or etc. These are the examples. You can see there are fill the blank, and then the next question is what are the different types of tasks, state the third law of notion, and etc. You can make by your own. Next is about the advantage of short answer question. Short answer questions are relatively quick to assess and can be assessed by different assessors because they already have short and specific answers. Compared to many other assessment methods, short answer questions are also relatively easy to construct. Next, short answer questions can be used as a part of formative and summative assessment. Unlike multiple choice questions, answers are not guessed. Students must provide answers. The next is about the disadvantage of short answer questions. Short answer questions are only suitable for questions that can be answered with a short answer. Another important thing is the clarity of the expected answer. This is because the short answer question is open-ended questions. Students can answer in any way they think is correct. So the examiner must actually ask specific questions. Sometimes short answer question can cause difficulty in judging because the questions are not carefully structured. Next is short answer questions are usually used to assess knowledge only. Students may often memorize short answer question by rote learning rather than mastering all the topics. Next is how to design good short answer questions. You can follow this instruction. Next is about the definition of essay task. In the essay task, students are required to compose a rather long written response. It can be in several paragraphs. This is a free answer to the mind test. In this case, the examinee or students will be responsible for answering the questions asked. They have the freedom to express or state the answers in their world. It's used by teachers to measure achievement, performance, etc. of classroom instruction. Next is advantage of essay task. It also allows measurement of organizational and divergent thinking skill by placing emphasis on the integration and application of thinking and problem-solving skills, creativity, and originality. Essay tasks promote the development of problem-solving skill. It helps students to improve their writing skill like writing speed, legibility, and etc. It encourages creativity by letting it go their own unique way. It prevents guesswork and encourages good study habits in students. But it also have disadvantage. First, they also have poor psychomotoric or measurement quality despite being popular with classroom teachers, especially those who lack the skills required for item construction. It is not adequate in sampling the subject matter contents and search objective as it provides a limited sample. The provision of several questions resulted in scope and the subject matter and instructional objectives being invalid and narrow. The low number of frequently asked questions encourage permutations of the same contents areas and result in ideal responses to suspected questions. In this case, easy questions hinder the development of good study habits.
Hello everyone, introduce myself. My name is Mawwadeni Saputra. Now I will describe about the definition of objective test. Okay, do you know what about it? Okay, an objective test is a test that can be carried out objectively in the examination. This is aimed intent to overcome the weakness of the essay from test. Objective tests are very suitable to measure abilities such as the ability to remember, and then to understand, and then to recognize, and the ability to apply principles. Okay, now type of objective tests are as follows. In the first, true-false test, and then second, multiple choice test, and the third, matching test, and the last, completion test. In the first, true-false test, the question true-false tests are in the form of question or statement. There are statements that are right and some are wrong. The person being asked is text with marking each question by circling the letter B if the question is correct, and his opinion, and circling the letter S if the question is incorrect. Okay. The second, multiple choice test. Multiple choice test consists of a statement or notification about an incomplete understanding, and to complete it must choose one of several possible answers that have been provided. The multiple choice test consists of a description section and a possible answer or alternative section. The possible answer consists of one correct answer, namely the answer K, and several distractors. And then the third, matching test. Matching test can be replaced with the term compare, match. The matching test consists of a series of questions and a series of answers. Each question has an answer list in the answer series. The student task is to find and place answer so that they will match the question. And the last is completion test. The completion test can be referred to as a field in the test, a perfecting test, or a complete test. The completion test consists of sentences that have been omitted. The part that is omitted or that must be filled in by the student is the understanding we ask for from the student. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you very much. And if you found any mistake, please forgive me. And if you have any question, please ask for our group. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.